Even though it takes a second to start, actually.
Probably. Nigger! What?
It's okay, it's gonna be in there. God. It's the first thing everyone's gonna see. Great.
Nigger!
Editor, stop. My friends are gonna be watching this, maybe. Sweet, I could even see who's watching. Okay, I'm gonna start the game. Let me know if it's a good, healthy stream.
Will do. Will do. What's it here? Live. Why am I so good at this game? That's a good title.
No, seriously, I never grew up with this game. But yet I'm like as good as
audio
a
is
pro.
good.
Nice. And that's about it. Stream health is unhealthy, but that's because the game's loading up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just all of a sudden turned unhealthy, but that was during the loading screen. All right, who is this Stacy Stroker chick?
Have you ever seen the intro to this game?
No, should I watch it right now?
Watching it right now. Yeah. It's hardcore. It's the true nature of battle.
I like the sound effects.
Oh, the music is good. I just turned it on for the game.
Oh yeah, but do it like not. Don't have it at a level where it'll drown out our voice.
I like his ability. I'm just not good at using it.
Dude, that looks pretty badass. The music and the sound effects are amazing.
The good guys are dead. Yeah, the hype is real. I skipped like the last second, but I don't think it shows anything for the last second. Yep, and now that the video is over, the stream is good again, healthy.
Alright, anyway, Stacy Stroker, who is she?
That sounds like a porn star name.
If I don't see some actions,
It does, Stacy Stroker.
I'm changing my head because I don't like having a skull for a head. Yeah. I wonder if that's Tyler watching. It says 2 are watching now.
The more you read, the more fucked the story becomes, and it's co-written.
Oh, that's the name of the book?
Co-written.
Whoever's watching, feel free to comment. We are reading it.
Damn straight we are.
Play. Interact.
We like interactions. How are the tags for this video?
They're good.
Or the live stream?
There's
Oh, okay. Okay.
You saw
good.
them, didn't you?
No. I was asking because I'm on my Logan for Liberty channel.
I was like Fortnite, so they get people to watch this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably want to click on it if they're looking for Fortnite.
They're looking for Fortnite, but then they see the thumbnail is like Quake. Oh, I forgot to turn up the music. Oh well. Maybe I'll do that in the warm-up. Hey, we got a third person. Maybe that's...
oh, this
okay.
feels like a wicked
music,
hangover coming on.
Audio. Oh, menu music? Did they take off the... Oh, wait. Okay, give it a try.
Quad spawned. Your team has
Oh,
deployed.
the game's already started? The more weapons, the better.
What? Oh, yep, it's Tyler. Tyler's watching. He's like, no, you don't. You hate interaction. That was in the private message. Or group chat. God, dude, that fucking Tyler guy. He's such a fag. Fag. What are you, a fag?
Okay. Once I get one kill, they just all keep coming.
Stopwatch.
Thanks for liking the video, Tyler. You the man.
I think I just got
I
some
wanted to
brains
kill
on me.
Dude, you suck at Quake.
Oh shit, boy. I like how he joins in just
To tell
Fuck
me I
you.
suck.
yeah, it's like he leaves.
Well, he was telling me how good he is, and then what does he do? Dies right off the bat.
Hey, you gotta
You
collect
suck.
the weapons, bro. This eye does move. I knew it.
Is Stacy Stroker even subscribed to me? Let's see. Wow, she's subscribed to a lot of people.
Oh, that's a lag. I shot him, and then he blows up like a second later.
Short and truth. Oh, she's a libertarian.
Oh,
Didn't even try to go.
you demand. The guy in the stream is pumping me up. I feel sad about that.
No, that was towards Tyler though. But that would have been funny.
Incoming
I was
protection.
actually talking. Because Tyler liked the video, so I was
He
like,
took it. I'm gonna take his wife.
I did. I didn't mean to. I don't want to support you.
oh shit.
Protection
I'm talking to
spawned.
Jake.
Enemy has
She
the
is
protection.
subscribed to me. That's awesome. I like this chick already because she subscribed to me.
She likes me.
No, I don't even know what she looks like. I don't care.
Find out how nice her boobies are before I can say anything.
Nah, man, I'm not into flirting with chicks on the internet. That's not my thing. If I was looking for like a,
It's my thing.
no, if I was looking for a relationship and like I did like eHarmony or Match.com
Kill my
for like
teammate.
locals, that'd be a different thing. I'm
That's
glad we're
why-
talking about my what I would do to get a date on a live stream.
Oh, that would piss me off.
What? You saw the...
I'm watching NFL moments where people didn't try.
Man, this is great.
Like, they thought the play was dead, and it
Oh,
wasn't
the
dead.
entirety of
Don't diss me.
5-minute
Pro
warning.
Bowl.
Ben Roethlisberger waited to throw a pass, and someone knocked it out of his hand, and everyone thought it was an incomplete pass. There was a fumble just sitting there right in front of everybody, and nobody picked it up.
Basically, what Tyler is saying is he is no longer watching the live chat or the live stream.
I trusted you, Tyler.
I put my trust in you, pushed it as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know.
Incoming quad.
I still can't get over that one. I really can't get over that one. The Super Bowl, and Cam Newton fumbled the ball, and he could have dove on it, but he just stepped away instead.
Quad spawned.
Was
Enemy
lazy.
has the quad.
It's the Super Bowl, and they were only down 6 points. A touchdown could have made them put them in the lead.
What, Luke? No, who texted me?
You piss off.
What?
Touchdown for a tie game and then field goal. Hell yeah,
But
boy.
then, you got my Seahawks who like to throw the ball at the 1 yard line. But I'm still not ready to talk about
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done though. I would have thrown the ball at the 1 yard line. Well, you did that on purpose. You knew I was gonna respond. Fuck
it.
you.
Well, I feel I don't know what I would have done in this situation. The Super Bowl 1 yard line, all that pressure. Like I like to think I would know what I would call, but I wouldn't know unless I was in that position.
Yeah, you
Like
see,
I
that's
know.
that's
like,
why
know,
I didn't like jump on the bandwagon. Like, oh, he should have ran the ball because it's like that is the hardest point, like area to score at, or one of the hardest areas to score at.
That's why It's like now that it's been a few years, I understand what they were trying to do, catch him off guard. And Malcolm Butler just came out and made a fucking play. That's all he did, like. Cause it was a good pass. If you watch the replay, it was a touchdown. If Malcolm Butler didn't jump the route, it was a touchdown. He read it perfectly.
Let me watch it real quick.
Bugging me just now.
Cause it's literally in Ricardo Lockett's hands if he doesn't jump the route.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, he read it perfectly. Like he made. That's why now.
Actually, if you watch it, like he would like the route where he threw it to, he was already there.
That's what I'm saying. He freaking read because he was at the back corner of the end zone and noticed Ricardo Lockett standing there and made a fucking play. Like it was insane. And he was a rookie at the time.
Well, no. He wasn't at the back corner. I'm watching it right now. He was. Hold on, let me see you again.
Oh.
I'm upset that I'm on the top of the leaderboard.
Wait, alright, he was at the back corner and he read the route really well. Like, basically what he did was he saw open field, went to it, and then the ball just went to his hands.
Yes, like he made a fucking hell of a play. Like I give him it, honestly. Like
if he didn't read that, it would have been a completion and a touchdown. So, damn dude, that's play.
Like he made a hell of a play. Like that's why I really don't understand when this last Super Bowl they didn't play him, and I don't know why. Like. I think he's one of the, I wouldn't say probably best cornerbacks in the game, but the guy won you a Super Bowl. Like, give him a chance to play.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, especially if they trusted him on that last play, too.
And it was sad, too, because he was crying during the national anthem because he knew he wasn't going to get to play in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yeah, if you watch him watch the national anthem, you see him like covering his face and like crying into his hand and like,
damn dude.
They told him before the game he wasn't gonna see a single minute in the game.
Dude.
They were mad at him for something or like, I don't know what they were trying to prove, but I'm not saying he would have like been ultimate game changer and they would have won with him.
But he has the ability to make some fucking plays.
He has the ability.
He won you the fucking Super Bowl. Let's be real.
So it's like, I don't know. I think they were just trying to be too freaking ballsy and like
prove a point or something.
Prove a point, yeah. And it's just like.
And it backfired.
What point did you prove? That you robbed Tom Brady of his 6th Super Bowl ring?
Yeah.
What did you jackass?
I was rooting for Tom Brady because I wanted him to be even more of the GOAT.
You know, if he wins one more Super Bowl, he ties the record for most Super Bowls ever. That's held by an entire franchise.
That's why I'm rooting for him.
I know, that's why I root for him in the Super Bowl too, unless Seattle's playing against him, obviously. But I was happy for him even, at first I wasn't, but eventually I was happy for him when they beat Seattle, and then when he had a fucking comeback against the Falcons, I was rooting for him then. And I was like, a lot of people were like, this is over. And I'm just sitting there thinking, you got Tom Brady on the other side. It's not ever over. Until... like, I hate those people who are like, he's only got all those rings because they cheated. And it's like, they got caught cheating once.
So it doesn't count.
but then again, you know,
Oh,
it's
and
just
one of them
been a
was a
whole.
controversy with the flat ball,
Deflategate.
deflated ball.
See, I watched a video on that though, um, where they were
Different
two guys.
quarterbacks prefer different.
Yeah, there were so many quarterbacks who were like weren't like even players in the NFL were just, like so like
Now, I was gonna say the Patriots, they're the fourth to winning this fucking Super Bowl, or in the top four, aren't they?
they gotta be number 2 at least. Tom Brady has all 5 of their fucking franchise because the Steelers
Number
have
two, as in most recent. Most recent.
Oh,
As in they
This
got
one
up to their point where
Brady.
sucks.
because the Steelers have 6 altogether in their history. Tom
Yeah.
Brady has 5
Yeah.
by himself.
which is all of them. But shitty.
Look out for
I'm just kidding. Tomorrow I'm gonna
Okay.
put some Alien vs Predator gameplay with friends on there.
Oh, dude.
Channel.
Hell yeah.
People still play that game.
Yeah, on PC.
Well, especially with the new Predator movie coming out.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm assuming they're gonna do another
Prepare
AVP
your team.
again
No,
soon.
it's a separate universe.
Is
Yeah.
it?
The universe
Yeah,
that
entirely.
Predators is in is separate from Aliens vs Predators, and,
1.
Aliens is
Stop
separate
the
from
negative waves, man. You're just bringing us
Yeah.
down.
I'm not too knowledgeable about those movies to be honest.
Technically, the Alien series is canon in the Predator universe because you see a xenomorph head on the Predator ship in Predator 2. Just like technically Star Trek and Star Wars are canon together, because in the prequel Star Wars movies, you see the Enterprise in the background. And in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, you see the Millennium Falcon. Makes no. They're not actually canon though, but they're more Easter eggs, if anything.
Easter eggs, yeah.
But technically, that makes them canon.
Get some air.
That does mean that they exist in some form in each other's universes, yeah.
In an alternate universe.
Feeling my
What were you gonna say anyway, Tyler, before I interrupted you?
I was just going on a football tangent. I'm getting. This month is the last fucking month we have without football for the rest of the year.
That's not true. We've had football year round.
Without football that I care about.
NFL.
Yeah.
NCAA.
College. I want to make a trip back. I want to make a trip back to Corvallis and watch another Beavers game. But I want to watch a conference game. Like, I want to watch them play Stanford or something like you did, you fucker.
Oh, dude, that was so epic. That was such a stalemate, too. Damn.
Dummy
And you almost got
suicided
to
to
see
try to
the, like, the miracle at the end. I was so jealous of you.
Oh, dude, it was great.
I was so pissed, but, like, happy for you, but so jealous and mad. And I had all these emotions.
Yeah.
Cause like watching them play Stanford for me would be like watching Seattle play the 49ers in real life.
In hindsight, I should have just brought you and Tomas.
Who'd you bring, Braylon and?
No, just Braylon.
No.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Diss me,
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel
You
the
should
same.
have
That's
watched.
how I felt when you told me about it and didn't offer me a ticket. I was like, oh, okay. That's
It was.
fine.
It was just. It was supposed to be just a date.
Well, just take me on the date next time.
I'm
I'll
not
put out
afraid.
2. I'd put out 2 for that. I'm not. I mean, I would.
Show me some stats.
Good show. Show me some
out of
stuff.
my space.
Well, I'm top of the scoreboard and I'm talking very casually.
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
We found it.
Because if you're so good, then 1v1 me, slut. That's what he means to say. Ah! I'm only 10,
Top
but I'm still at
10
the top.
players that can be the face of the NFL when
Winning
Tom
team.
Brady retires.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I got it.
Is there even a team in the AFC that can compete with the Patriots?
Got some brains on me.
Right now?
I don't think Ben Roethlisberger has enough. to make it back. But I think.
Well, are you asking right now? Like, as in... No, dude, they pretty much just fucked the entire AFC, honestly.
I mean,
Solo hell.
Nobody has a record even close to the Patriots.
I say the Jaguars would have a legitimate chance if they had a better quarterback.
Well,
Their
this,
defense is outstanding.
the Steelers, and
Your team has the
I'd say the Steelers.
That's the thing.
At least last year.
killing spree.
I think
I mean, now I'm 14 kills.
the Steelers. I don't think
Yes,
Ben
I'm kind of a
Roethlisberger
dude.
has enough to
Oh
lead
my
a
God.
team.
Get
I
out
want
of here.
Rocket.
We don't care.
No, I want this guy here. I want him
I
to talk
don't.
shit. The
I
drama.
don't. Takes it too seriously.
Damn it.
Is there a little fucker in there?
Anyway, I'd probably say the Steelers. I mean, what were you saying? Because you were responding to that. No, I'm just kidding. The Browns. I think they're the ones that will.
Well, they do. They did get some pretty good talent through the draft and trades this year. To be honest, I think they'll win it. I think they'll. I don't think they'll obviously make a playoff push. I think they'll win 5 games, which is an improvement over the last few years. I think 5 games is a good stepping stone for them because I want them to do better because I know what it feels like to watch a mediocre / bad team for a long time, and it sucks putting all your faith into it. So I want to see them do better for their fans and their organization. Plus, I just like competition. So if everyone gets better, I like to see that. But obviously, nobody's gonna tune in to watch a Browns game because they already know the other team's gonna win half the time.
I'll start buying some Browns merch.
Bandwagon.
You know who I want to see just fucking do something and destroy the AFC? I want to see the Texans do something. I want to see them destroy the AFC.
Quad spawned. Your team has the quad.
JJ Watt.
Well, I have a hard-on for Texas for some reason and newer teams, so...
I like JJ Watt if he can stay healthy.
Did the whole team just quit? I can't find the enemy team. We're running in circles.
Well, quit running in circles and you'll find them.
I can't. You can't stand still in Quake. Have you not played Quake?
I'd like to see a Texas Civil War for the Super Bowl. That'd be epic.
Hey, we found one guy, but the whole team wrecked him.
That is possible, actually.
Oh!
Yes, it is.
I had to think about that for a second.
You're like, wait, and they're like, oh yeah.
I was gonna be like, you idiot, and then I was like, oh yeah.
Because one's AFC, one's NFC, baby. If I had to choose my favorite NFC teams, it would be a tie between the Seahawks and the Cowboys. I like the Falcons
Ew.
because of their colors.
I hate the Falcons. They piss me off. They ruin Seattle's play. I don't even want to talk about it. I hate them.
Anyway, as for the AFC, has to be the Patriots and the Texans.
I like, obviously, Seattle. Another AFC team. Honestly, the next NFC team I like, which I hate them because they're in my division or in the Seattle division.
Okay, I know what it is. It's either the. Are they in California?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either the Rams. It's the fucking Rams.
Yeah, because I respect them I respect the progress they've made. and the talent they have now. And the fact that they had Seattle's number almost every year, even when they sucked. Like, they would beat them 2 times a year, every year.
Oh, this
So, like,
feels
2
like
of
a
our
wicked
losses.
hangover coming
Like, the
on.
year, they won the Super Bowl against the Broncos, I believe they went, like, 14 and 13 and 3. And 2 of those losses were from the Rams, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the Seahawks. I like the Rams.
So rad.
I'm just fucking around. I like the
I wonder
Seahawks.
if I made the top of the leaderboard though. Yes.
No, you're a noob, JD.
Best in this
No.
team.
Keep it up. Maybe you'll be good one day.
Should have
Yeah,
challenged
now
me
I'm
to 1v1.
Who wants to play Madden with me? Nobody? Okay. I'll play by myself.
Yeah, you should just kill yourself.
Whoa. It's taking it too
Well,
far.
I've tried that a few times, but it just doesn't seem to
I
work,
kept
so
doing it wrong.
I want the Packers to be better than the Giants.
fuck the Packers.
No, I want the Packers. Okay. I want them
The Fudge Packers.
to win one more Super Bowl.
Nah, Aaron Rodgers is good with one, because I'm tired of hearing about how he's the GOAT, but he can't ever win championships. He can't ever make it back. Do I think that's necessarily his fault? No, because he gets hurt a lot.
How do I look at my stats in this game, actually? I got loot boxes.
I guess I'll play someone online because the computer is no challenge for me.
The computer's supposed to be
Then-
harder than people online.
Okay, what I want to see for Super Bowl though, like my dream matchup as of right now, that I'm thinking of, it's probably the Patriots versus the Cowboys. I want to see them both in their prime, just face to face.
I almost went down to play a friend out of habit, but I don't got no friends. Who should I play? Should I be the Browns and stream it?
Sure.
See if-
And win
Logan
with
can
them.
watch both.
You're gonna give them their first win.
Honestly, Logan's not even interested in mine, so yeah, might as well.
I'm watching it right now. I'm switching back and forward.
You
Back and
could-
forth.
Dude, you could open 2 windows and watch them both literally at the same time.
How about I'm turning it on? There I am. I'm live. Here I go. Matchmaking with the Brown. Because I was riding their nuts so hard. Let's see who they got. Kaiser.
Oh God, I'm in an already started game.
I think Stacy
Feeling
Stroker is
my
actually
groove,
a
man.
dude.
Porn star? Oh.
No, dude. Cause he called me man, like thanks man. Isn't that what a dude says to another dude? Like
Not
thanks
a
man.
stoner chick.
That's true. Oh, she has a YouTube. It has a YouTube. Let's see.
Yeah. You're not sure, so.
Chemtrails. Okay, this is a fucking nutbag.
Oh man.
I would suck that the last name was
Still totally
Stroker.
BFF.
Oh, Steven Crowder went to a I think it was like an LGBT convention, and there was a guy by the name of Dr. Rex Butts.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, it was REX and then BUTS or BUTTS? Dr. Rex Butts.
Ex-booty surgeon.
And he had his wife there with him, and she was like, so what if I identify as a woman with bigger boobs? And they were giving her advice how to go about that to get taxpayer money, to get the surgery, to get bigger tits, because she identified as a woman with bigger tits.
Precise.
Wow.
And then they were giving advice for like parents if they have kids and they wanted to have them go through a,
Brains on me.
you know, transgender, what's the word for it? Transformation, replacement, hormone replacement therapy.
Transformation Tuesday, it's like a boy and a girl toy.
Hey Logan, I'm playing the Cowboys.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Um,
And you're gonna beat them.
Probably.
Hey, how about that fucking the measles can making a comeback because people aren't
Your
fucking
team has the protection.
vaccinating their kids.
Oh yeah,
I will lead the way.
morons. These people, imbeciles. They should be breeded out of the gene pool. I
Find it funny
understand.
how it's usually conservatives that don't do that too. It's embarrassing.
What? It's liberals. What are you talking about?
No, non-vaxxers are usually conservatives.
No, they're liberals because they're against GMOs.
That makes sense.
Hell, we got cases of measles coming back because people aren't fucking vaccinating their children.
Because conservatives are generally like what they like to call them anti-science because they're skeptical of climate change, and then what else? Oh, because they
That's
believe.
right, sex son. Sorry.
Anyway, conservatives are called by the left anti-science because they're skeptical of climate change, and a lot of them believe in God. But
Warning.
in any debate between like a conservative or a liberal, I use liberal very lightly as a term, intellectuals, generally the conservative will be like, yeah, intellectuals. Generally the conservative will be like, yeah, you guys are anti-science too. You're anti-GMO, and you're anti-vaxxers.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
To be fair though,
I would say the conservatives are against it because it's a government thing.
yeah, I feel like the more extreme, like constitutional libertarian conservatives, some of them are against it.
What's wrong with the Constitution, Loki? I'm just kidding.
What's that? What's that? Say that again.
So what's wrong with the Constitution?
Incoming.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Actually, there's some wrong with it. But this isn't a political channel, so I won't get into it. But I will get into how stupid anti-vaxxers are.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the
Watch you get a bunch of hate from conservatives. Just watch.
People.
Just watch.
That's fine. On my political channel, I called conservatives hypocrites.
People are like, oh, those diseases are dead. We don't need to vaccinate our kids.
No,
Like, they're dead because people oh, you juked me.
To be fair, I do think vaccinations should be a choice. I don't believe in government-mandated vaccinations.
No,
But,
they are. Just get an affidavit if you really don't want to do it.
Wait, what's that? What'd you say?
I will lead the way.
Because you're wrong! No, I'm kidding. What'd you actually say? I didn't hear you.
I said you just need an affidavit and not have to take
My
one.
balls, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, principally, or in principle, I don't think that they should be government mandated. Because,
You should
you're.
just be ridiculed by your peers.
I think that's fine. Although, the only people that you are endangering are people who aren't
Your kids.
vaccinated. If I ever have kids, which,
Up in here.
if I ever have kids, they're being vaccinated.
Yeah, I ain't taking no chances. Like, if I have kids, like, my goal is to have them outlive me. Not catch, like, the Black Plague that people are gonna have come back now because they took.
The bubonic plague just fucking.
It makes a comeback because people are fucking vaccinating their children.
Thanks a lot, Tyler. You're gonna make me start pulling out a gun every time I see a rat.
You're like, fuck this. You're just freaking blow it to bits.
Yeah. But blood would like splatter everywhere, so I'd have to like wash the walls to make sure nothing got anywhere.
With like bleach and like you have like a surgical mask on and your mom's like, what the fuck, Logan? And you're like the plague, bitch, the plague.
I'm wearing a freaking jerry rig hazmat suit, like the one they made in 10 Cloverfield Lane.
You're fucking wearing hefty bags.
And they're scented. It's like lemon scented hefty bags. There's a Mountain Dew 2-liter bottle as my face mask.
Oh, you just made me throw a touchdown pass on accident.
Wait, did I?
Cause I was laughing so hard and like I squinted my eyes and the circle looked like a square, and I was gonna throw it to circle,
Oh, I
was
gave you tunnel
open.
vision.
but I threw it to square, who was also open.
I gave you tunnel vision.
Oh, that was great. Well, tie game. We both have no defense.
I was gonna type in something. Oh, anyway, Gathering Blue. It's a good book. You should read it. I'm on page.
He was. Oh, I killed him.
173 out of 251. Let me see. Out of
This ain't good. This ain't good.
241. Yeah, I'm on 173 out of 241.
Ooh.
It's a really good book. I'll tell you the beginning. Like, this girl, she's in a field full of dead bodies next to her mother's lifeless body because a plague, believe it or not, ransacked, or I guess spread throughout the village.
Oh, pick six. Let's go. Oh no, we
I
tackled.
talked a little trash. Said joined late and still top fragged my team. That's how bad my team was.
Well, why are you so good at the game that you make everybody else look bad, JD? I'm
No,
just
they
kidding.
were
Your
legit bad.
noob stats, but keep it up. Maybe you'll be good
Keep it
one
up.
day.
I'll give you one thumb up, baby.
That's what I'm doing on Madden right now.
Grinding
Guess
for
what?
mutt cash.
You're a fucking queer.
Sometimes.
I'll play Madden for money.
You like penis in your butt.
You can have this very nice player for
They finally put season 3 of that on Hulu.
Tom Brady isn't good to play as in Madden.
Oh shit! Oh, he dove! Oh no, get him!
Okay, time to
Dude,
instant
he had a pick six. He had a pick six, but he pressed square and dove. Oh,
You
he
do
got
that
so excited.
sometimes.
But he was
No,
wide
You've done
open.
that once. Usually you grab it and then you forget to run. That's
Oh, I feel bad for him almost.
Are you that far
Oh
ahead already?
shit!
This person
killing me.
believes in chemtrails, guys.
He's killing me.
Wait, you've never actually seen a chemtrail?
They don't exist.
You've never seen one though? Like legit? See a stream from a jet turn into a cloud?
That's not a chemtrail.
Then what is that? Just
It's a
made
jet
up
stream.
clouds?
Hey Logan,
What?
you know there's an attraction in Vegas where you can go up in a helicopter and shoot shit with a gun?
That sounds awesome. Sounds like Vietnam.
Where?
In Vegas, and you go out to the desert and you get to use the gunship and a helicopter and shoot exploding targets.
Dude, that's badass.
They give you a choice of different guns, and you get to sit in the fucking seat and
Does
for
the
far-
mannequins look like Vietnamese people?
you fly around and shoot things. I'm like, dude, I want to do that.
Yeah.
That reminds me,
For
I
money.
don't remember what state, but there is a state where the animal rights activists banned hunting, and
do
because
that?
they banned hunting in the state, what happened was the animals started pretty much breeding and overpopulating the area, and they became a problem, and people were hitting them. So they hired vets to fly in helicopters, like take rides in helicopters, and snipe the animals, and then they would just bury the animals because you can't hunt in the
And
state.
the plants, the animals become the trees. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my!
Well, no, but they wasted all that game because animal rights activists didn't want people to hunt them, and as a result, the population got out of control, and they ended up having to kill them anyway. But they weren't harvested for meat; instead, they were buried.
Oh shit! Ooh.
But then they
Oh,
became
anyway,
the trees.
they're not chemtrails; they're condensation trails.
Oh no, because chemtrail just means that it's just a bunch of chemicals made to kill people. That's how they say it out to be.
Yeah,
It's
like
raining a lot
chemical
in
agents
Texas.
or
This isn't normal.
like chemical or biological agents.
No, I don't know what they say. Something about something that's gonna
Damn.
kill us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they say that it'll kill us, but some of them probably do.
It turns the frogs
Others.
gay because there's aluminum in the water.
That was actually true though.
I know it was. I don't know why it's made into a joke. It's an actual issue.
Well, it's because he took it too far. Cause he's like,
It's because he's.
I'm tired of them putting
You
freaking
don't-
chemicals in the
You
water.
don't
turn the
scream
frickin'
your
frogs
points
gay."
because then you just sound wrong.
Well, no, yeah.
Jordan
but-
Peterson
'cause
gets it. He never screams his points. He's always right.
He doesn't, and they have to misconstrue everything he says to make
Oh.
any sense, or try to diss him.
Impressive. Excellent.
So what you're saying is,
Oh my god, who sets traps on Instagib? What a bunch of losers.
oh,
Me
anyway,
getting triggered.
Yeah! Instagib is one-shot kill, so they set the trap that it's not supposed to kill you in one hit, but it kills you in one hit.
well, obviously it's meant to kill you in one hit.
And shot.
Oh, he
Not
got
in
me
regular
again.
gameplay,
Oh.
It's just Instagib.
Various versions of the chemtrail conspiracy theory have been propagated via the internet and radio programs. There are websites dedicated to the conspiracy theory, and it is particularly favored by right-wing groups because it fits well with deep suspicion of government. Oh yeah, because there's no left-wing groups that believe
They
in.
trust the government no matter what.
Well, but even left-wingers think 9/11 was an inside job.
That's funny, actually.
Jesse Ventura isn't right-wing; he's a freaking socialist.
When did Alex Jones figure
And
that out?
shot.
Because he had him on the show quite a bit. And he's
I don't think Alex Jones cares.
Oh, man.
He's just like,
You
oh,
know-
he has the same theory as me, I gotta have him on the show.
Gotta stop with the negative
You know,
waves,
Jesse
man.
Ventura did a show
Bring us down.
talking about
Conspiracy
how,
theory.
yeah, how they actually used a death ray to melt the
Killing
buildings
my
on
groove,
9/11.
man. God.
It was so freaking cringy and stupid. Like, I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
See, what's sad was, like, for the most part, 40% of it was a good show, and it was entertaining.
Yeah,
Just all the crazy shit he said.
when he went on the search for the lizard
My
people.
space.
Oh my god, yeah.
You remember that one?
Hold on, let me think. Secret societies. Let me see if that's an actual episode, or what episode that's titled. Palm Island, Area 51, Wall Street, Police State, JFK assassination, Great Lakes.
Oh, this is great.
You fucking prick. No, I'm just kidding. You done fucked up.
I did. I just realized that.
How fucking dare you get me 2 instead of 1?
She's like, yeah, I did.
Killing spree.
She just owned up to it. She's like, yeah, I did. Fuck up.
What are you gonna do about
That's-
it, Loki?
Oh, that dude, the reptilian. Ventura looks into one of Time Magazine's top 10 ranked conspiracies that some world leaders and other influential people are really shape-shifting lizard beings from another planet who are manipulating the world in human form from. Tyrell and Sean interview a self-proclaimed hybrid, while Jesse reviews video of alleged shape-shifting in progress. Searches for rumored alien base kills. You see, season 1 and season 2.
Gotta stop with the
It made
negative
sense, some of them are
waves, man.
believable.
You're just bringing us
And
down.
they were less cringy. And then season 3 they begin with Reptilian.
Impressive.
And then episode 2, Death Ray. And episode 3, Time Travel.
This sucks.
Yeah.
There's
And then
no proof
Skinwalker.
on time travel.
What's that?
No proof on time travel. I wish there
Wrong. Wrong.
was. Is there proof? Like legit proof?
Well, it depends on what you mean.
Like there's suspicious photos of people wearing modern clothes and like old photos. But then they were like debunked, I thought.
Well, it depends on to what extent you mean by time travel.
Ah, shit.
Like, you've seen the movie Interstellar, right?
Yeah.
That would definitely be, because most of the science in that is correct, most of it. So that would be an example of time travel that's possible.
Okay, this chick has aimbots.
Feeling my groove,
Buddy.
man.
Basically, you can travel to the future, but you can never travel to the past.
That was so rad.
That's interesting.
And if you can,
That was
well then,
brutal.
we're no longer human.
That sucks.
The blood is like fireworks up in here. I see.
Basically, if you went on a spaceship, and oh, which reminds me, Tyler, you need to watch Interstellar.
He hasn't seen it?
Nope.
Look out below.
Embarrassed for you, Tyler. Oh, he's just camping up.
Fuck.
Space.
Did you hear that, Ty?
Get some air.
Ty, did you hear that? Tyler.
You piss off
Tyler.
already.
He's ignoring us now.
He's concentrating.
Yeah, I know, he does that a lot. He's worse than you,
Boy,
JD.
he just-
And he gave you shit for it.
I don't mind losing in this game, to be honest. And also, this game is actually easier for me to play and talk at the same time. It's weird.
Probably because you don't, like, with arcade games, you don't want to concentrate too much, you just want to get into the zone and play.
Oh,
Yeah,
feels
but
like a
I'm still getting
wicked
kills.
hangover coming.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you just want to get into play, not necessarily. Because I feel like with Battlefield, that's something that you want to concentrate on,
It shouldn't be.
but
Not
with...
competitive. This game's highly competitive. To a point.
Well, no, I'm not saying they're not competitive, I'm just saying the way you go about it is vastly different.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's no strategy involved, I'm just saying it's not something that you want to overthink. It's more of an instinct-based, it relies more on instinct as opposed to deep strategizing and shit like that.
Yeah, there is no strategy. It's all well. There is strategy in this game, I would say.
Dealer
Most games.
denied.
Oh, I just gave someone a double kill. Sometimes
I'm just
the
saying it-
audio, Sometimes when I do play games, though, the audio is too loud to hear y'all, so I don't even care.
Anyway, Tyler. Did,
Yes, I heard what he said. I feel sorry for you because I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So you know what that means?
I called you gay for not seeing it.
Oh, he did.
No, I didn't.
That's an insult for any straight man in the world.
I was gonna say, no, you didn't. I was hearing everything you said.
Impressive.
He had to beat the Cowboys with the Browns.
Fuck, I didn't stop the clock. I'm like trying to make this comeback. I need a touchdown or at least a field goal.
I got 18 views in less than an hour.
Oh shit!
No, I'm talking about the video I uploaded today on my political channel.
Would you upload
Damn
today?
it.
Chemtrails?
1 minute warning.
Chemtrails.
What? No. What? Wait, what?
Because you were
Why would
saying
it
something
be-
about chemtrails earlier. I was like, I
Oh,
hope
that was like, that's too quick for me to make a video, dude.
Oh, 1 second.
If anything,
go?
I would have an
No.
interest in debunking 9/11 conspiracy theories.
would. So you think it's just? Isn't it odd how the buildings just went straight down like a demolition? You know, you don't find that?
Damn.
Or do you think
Nope.
it's just chance?
It's chance. You can see pictures of the buildings bowing inward.
People
Wow.
jumping off to kill themselves was a hoax.
Yeah.
People think.
Because the cameraman didn't watch the bottom of the floor; he only heard the splash.
Well, have you watched footage of the towers collapsing with audio?
Only when it first came out, when I was a little kid, which I should not have seen that.
Okay, well, watch it and watch any video and watch a controlled demolition. They look very similar, but there's one distinct difference between the audio. You hear all the little bombs and all the flashes go off in a controlled demolition. You don't see that in the Twin Towers falling.
Yeah, you
At all.
see a plane hit a building.
Well, no, I'm talking about when they collapsed. Well, yeah, you do see that. Well, you see it collapse, but you don't see any flashes and you don't hear any explosions. And then when you confront them with that, like when me and Talon would debate, or when he would try to debate, he'd be like, all right, we'll listen to this reports of them reporting bombs going off. It's like, okay, let me read it. Oh, they were talking about when the plane hit and before the building fell, like an hour before the building fell. Don't you think if bombs were going off an hour before the building fell, the building would have fell already? Would have fallen already? Anyway, I'm really passionate about that one because it's cognitive dissonance and they ignore anything you said. And then he tried comparing the airplane hitting the tower to shooting a piece of steel with a bullet.
Him and Jacob both said that.
Yeah, it's like you're comparing two solid objects versus two constructed objects.
And you know what? People think the walls were made out of solid concrete and they were made out of sheetrock.
Yeah, because you, that one guy that you were talking about busted through the wall. And they thought it was concrete and he was surprised.
Yeah, there's multiple stories of people doing that when they thought the walls were concrete and it was just fucking sheetrock.
Because it's usually just the frame of the building that's made out of steel. And it's not solid steel like it's melted and welded together. It's pieces of steel.
Dude, there's this one guy that's a legend. He's my fucking hero on that day.
The one who dodged the plane?
Yes. Like, he didn't save anybody's life or anything like that, but he fucking pulled off the most legendary move ever.
He dodged the damn plane.
Oh man, did you see
He said he literally saw it like eye to eye, like the nose coming at him. And he just fucking dove under his desk and just reminds.
No, he lived.
He lived because I was watching the documentary. He was talking about it. Because it was after they cleared the, or not cleared the first building, but like sent everyone back inside because they said they had it contained, and the second building was fine. So he went back up to his office, and he was looking out his window, and then all of a sudden he saw this fucking plane coming out of nowhere. And yeah, and he dodged it head on. He pulled a Logan. If Logan was in that situation, he would have done the same thing. I feel like. Yes, and then lived to tell about it.
When have I ever done anything remotely like that, though? That's my question.
Zombies.
I don't know, I could just see you personally doing it, but...
Well, no, but you see, we have examples of me seeing it and then getting hit in the balls.
Run! Out of my space!
That was fucking funny.
Man, this is great!
Who was it that threw it? Was it Lesby or was it Luke? Lucas?
I think it was Leslie tossing it over to the sideline.
Well, because it was like, hey Logan, and then I turned my head and then wham.
That was fucking fantastic.
Made the whole fucking team laugh.
You're like, oh, and you're like on your knees. It just reminds me of that scene in Gridiron Gang when they have the cups and they're like, I don't need that, that's pussy shit. And then he gets hit in the nuts. He's like, oh,
you know what's funny? It was funny because we never wore them at any level in high school for us.
No. We weren't even offered them. Like...
No, they didn't have any. I think the only one that wore a cup was, who was it? It was one of the seniors.
Revenge.
Killing it!
I don't know if you could get any higher in this map. Holy moly.
What else?
Did you see that?
Well, barring a massive comeback, I lost this game. I'm only down 3 touchdowns.
Oh, you're losing against the Cowboys.
Of course.
I was doing good, and then I got into talking about stuff. Oh, we intercepted that? Nah, shit. Oh well.
Oh, I can't live stream on my political channel.
Why? You got banned?
Cause, no, for until October. Because I made a video and somebody got offended by it and reported it, and because workers at YouTube have a left-wing bias, it was marked as harassment and hate or
Fuck.
bullying. And it wasn't even bullying either, that's the thing. And I tried to appeal it to get the strike removed. And let's just say it failed. Like, they didn't even review it. It's like, basically, as soon as I appealed it, rejected.
Which video was it?
I don't remember what it was called.
It was old, wasn't it?
It was really old.
5-minute warning.
There wasn't any cuss words in it. I wasn't being mean. But because it was starting to become popular too, for some reason, the algorithms. And then it got flagged a bunch, like somebody was offended and flagged it, and then it got deleted because whoever reviewed it manually
2 flags left.
didn't like it. And then I got a flag. And when can I live stream? Let's see, community. No, channel.
Flag left.
Live stream disabled. Community guide strike. Let's see. It doesn't expire until October 1st.
It's a long time.
Yes, and strike was on July 3rd. No, my appeal wasn't even read. My appeal
Right
was
before
rejected.
Freedom Day.
Exactly. Violation of YouTube's policy on harassment and bullying, even though it was a response to people who were harassing people and bullying people. Oh, JD, I need to send you some guitar stuff.
That bounced off my receiver's hands right into the defense's hands.
Well, that's gay.
That's a little gay.
I remember that video.
Surprise murder!
Oh, surprise murder! Oh, JD, I need to send you some guitar stuff.
Sure, I'll listen to it right now on the stream.
No.
So I can ridicule you publicly.
I gotta record it though.
Oh, yeah. I thought you
No,
already
it's-
had footage.
No, I'll be right back. No, whatever. I'll do it later.
No, I'll never
No.
come back. I'm just kidding.
What I'll probably do is I'll put like a video with it, not like anything special, but like with color schemes, and so for like the first 30 seconds, I like don't play towards. I'll explain it later.
So at first I'm like, da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da, then I'm like, diddly diddly diddly. That's how you explain it. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's like, well, Logan, I don't know what to write to that.
Hey, the stream's been an hour long. I'm so proud.
Hell yeah.
Didn't we do like a 3-hour long one?
I think we
First
did.
one?
Which channel was that on though?
The Life for Liberty, I'm pretty sure. Or was it the movie one? Or was it a game?
I know we had more than one.
I stream a lot. I'm putting in work too. So. I'll do some streams on my own. Like when I'm playing that Alien vs Predator, that'll be entertaining.
Yeah,
If worst comes to worst, I'll send you footage.
definitely. We had 2 hours, 2.5 hours on Logan for Liberty, and for What's It to
I
Ya?
was up till like 3 in the morning on one of them.
I think what happened? 'Cause we did a live stream on the previous on What's It to Ya for an hour, and then we had to redo it because it got copyrighted. So we spent another hour on that, and then I went straight to Logan for Liberty. Yeah, 4 on our live, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Another one. Actually, holy shit, yeah, 5 hours, dude. 5 hours. Over 5 hours.
That's a job. That's work hours right there.
So let me do the exact math on it. So for 5 hours and 20 minutes. Because we did back-to-back live streams. What's it to you?
Oh.
Because we did one, like, for me, it was around... Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I think we did a live stream, and then we did one later on.
Round begins
I
in
need to raise the sensitivity because
2.
I can't be making all these arm movements. It gets tiring. I need to raise my sensitivity.
I think you've said that in every single shooter you've ever played.
I know,
Lead taken.
but yeah.
It's never good enough. It's never good
No,
enough
it's
for
just
you.
I'm getting too
Ever.
tired.
Ever.
I have accurate sensitivity, but like it requires me to move my arm.
Lead taken.
No, you're not a pro until you play Black Ops 2 on medium sensitivity and be as good as I was. Shut the fuck up.
No argument. I'm just kidding.
I am unsubscribing from Review Tech USA.
Why?
I've seriously been thinking about. I've seriously been thinking about taking my PlayStation 3 out and playing that again.
Fair enough.
It's the only shooter I'm good at.
No.
Fair enough. I'll be right back.
Used to be good though.
Time.
Well, I got pretty good at Destiny 1 player versus player,
Yeah, I like the PvP of Destiny.
but Destiny 2, I don't think I ever actually tried PvP in Destiny 2.
It was pay to win.
I see.
I didn't even put that much time into it. It was disappointing. I haven't tried any of the DLC or anything.
Follow me, slut. Follow me, slut. Sorry, I went through a teleporter.
Are you guys gonna get Fallout 76 to play with me?
Killing spree.
Yeah, actually, that sounds like something worth playing.
Spawned.
I figure if it's gonna be all online, might as well try to get you guys to play it with me.
Yeah, I'll get a see ya when it comes out.
Don't even like your bone anymore.
No, I gotta get a PlayStation Pro if I wanna play something. Oh.
Huh?
Ah!
How's his forehead look? Because he keeps itching that bloody.
Your team has the quad.
Cause it's 4 times bigger than the Fallout 4 map, which is pretty big.
Yeah, probably.
I love point blanking people with shotgun.
With the
I
sound.
Just blow up
I'm,
in this
I
game.
miss doing that with mine. People used to get mad when I'd shoot them with my silenced Remington on Black Ops 2.
Bro, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah? I will a little bit.
The fuck was that noise?
Okay. What's that?
Something very controversial.
Right back. What the fuck did you just say?
Waves, man. Bringing us down.
If I talked to my mom like that, my dad would whip my ass.
And it would be understandable.
I know he's just joking, but my dad would still whip my ass.
Yeah, you don't talk to your parents like that, in my opinion.
See, I get away with it when I play Madden with my dad. We shit talk each other.
0.6,
But-
and I'm gonna put all the weight to my mouse.
Bail out.
Sorry.
Incoming protection.
Logan, when was the last time your mama whipped your ass?
So your PlayStation 4 is dead, huh?
It's not dead, it's just really slow. Startup time is really slow and just it's a
Protection
hassle.
spawned.
Compared to when I
Has the
first bought it,
protection.
I should have never went to a pawn shop. In hindsight,
Yeah.
I'm giving them 3 kills because I'm putting the weights back in my mouse so I could have a heavy mouse.
I just love that picture when you're a PC gamer and haven't told anyone in 5 minutes. It's just reminds
the
me
funny
of you
part
when
is-
we were playing
I didn't
Fortnite.
deny it. Well, I'm missing a weight in my mouse. That's great. That's just,
Yeah.
it's just great.
You actually deny it to people because you're embarrassed by it?
Yeah, I'm
Or
embarrassed of being a gamer. Sometimes. It's looked down upon.
Sometimes, I don't know. I mean, if people are really gonna fucking flick shit at you for being a gamer,
Then
you
I should
can
poop on them.
My
flick shit
balls,
at them for
bro.
being a transgender. Even if they're not one.
Blood is like
Ooh, I gotta adjust to the high sensitivity again. Dang it.
Man, I'm bored.
My stream. Me being that.
Oh, I can't. I don't like watching Quake. It's boring. It gets boring very quickly.
Alien vs Predator?
I'm gonna play Fortnite. I'm gonna do it. First time in months I've loaded this game up.
Ring out.
It looks gross.
Incoming quad.
I see.
I feel like if Logan got married, that's how he would talk to his wife.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the
As soon as
quad.
he comes back, and that's why Braylon probably dumped him. Just wait for him to come back just to say that.
Now make me a pop, bitch.
Your team has the quad.
Calls are fat.
Your
all the
team
time.
has the quad.
I can see him just fucking. I don't know. It doesn't bother me because you can hear the joking tone in his voice.
Oh, I found the weight.
Kiss me, man.
Let's plug this weight in, baby. I need my mouse
Enemy has
heavy,
the quad.
How is this game still in early access?
because it's free to play. What do you expect?
What game?
Fork and knife.
Ooh, I'm gonna play.
You don't want to.
That's true, I don't want to play with you.
Zero. It's your returning champion. CrossFit equals no gains. Dipshit. Fair enough.
Oh, this feels like a wicked hangover coming on.
Fucktard.
You sit up, baby.
What? Why am I being verbally assaulted by an unknown person?
JD knows who it is.
Yeah, I'm sad that you don't.
Inner City.
I don't know what it is. Is it? Is that a sound? He's using a soundboard, isn't he?
Yeah,
It is soundboard.
I wouldn't be using it.
Good fucking morning, goddammit. Rich be out of here with another episode of Smaller by the Day. My CrossFit show, motherfucker.
Protection spawned. Enemy has the protection.
And that was your estrogen stack for the week.
Hey, season 4 ends in 2 days. See what they got going on for. Hey, you can. Oh yeah, you can play with your friend. You can play with.
Zero.
Go for it.
Body breaker. Revenge. Protection. Type.
Go for it, Ty. Say it again. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Ride the wave, man.
I don't believe you.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you.
Time to
Go ahead.
turn it up to 11.
You can play with your friends now. Okay.
Zero.
Whoa, the blood is like fireworks up in here.
Subscribe to my channel now.
Please. You gotta beg you for your life. That's how you get yours.
Inner City.
You know who he's making fun of in that, with that catchphrase, Judy? Jason Blaha. Because, Jason Blaha was like, talking about how he's not racist, he only doesn't like, black people from the inner city. And he, when he did it, he wore a flat bill cap, put it to the side, and then held up 2 handguns, and was like, inner city. So that's why, anybody who references him would make fun of him.
Oh.
I think I should grab that.
This game got a lot more crisp. Holy shit.
It does. It gets better and better after every update. You should know this by
Oh
now.
my god,
Remember
it
back
looks
when it was
beautiful.
30
Kill
frames?
yourself.
Do you
It
remember?
looks beautiful now.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
I remember.
You know when the map looked like a freaking carpet?
You were like, I can't even tell the difference. And then they brought it up to 60 frames. And you still couldn't tell the difference.
Kill
No,
yourself.
because I don't understand frame rate, because I don't understand, because I'm a dumbass apparently.
No, your eyes
Kill
are just slow.
yourself. Kill
No.
yourself.
To be fair though, I can't tell the difference between 144 and 250 because my brother's playing games in 250 frames. I'm just like, bruh, you're going a little overboard.
Kill yourself.
Yeah, bitch.
I like iDubbbz.
Oops, you're a piece of chat. Please log off Ethernet. Say nigger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that's iDubbbz. I know who that is.
He's my
I just
face.
didn't.
I can
just
see
didn't
through your
recognize.
writing that you're fucking retarded.
Oh, I hear it now.
Or,
Oh, your challenges count. Like it shows your challenge progress in game now. That's kind of cool.
Hey,
What the
that's
fuck
pretty
is
good.
that?
Hey. I love that one.
Close encounter. Close encounter.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Please don't do this again on the stream where you just keep playing those and like have nothing else to bring.
Welcome to my crab. Here are my 2 friends.
Yeah, I
And
cannot
closer.
hear any movement whatsoever because of Logan's fucking soundboard. Hey, I got a kill.
I won't do it for very long.
He's ruining my gameplay and then he does good anyway.
Liberal.
Like I said, I knew the guy was there, but yeah.
Yeah. Buns and die.
I'll only do the good ones.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I like how he says freaking.
Yeah.
The freaking frog.
No.
Dude, do the one where it's like, let's get this going.
yeah.
Shut the door, let's get this going.
Okay, that one was good. Tyler left the call.
Why?
I'm about to. I can't hear shit. Oh my
I'm not
God.
even playing that many soundboards. It's like,
It's constant actually, but sure.
It's one right after the other.
no, it wasn't. There was at least 5 seconds in between most of them, and then switching from iDubbbz to this one.
Quad spawned.
I don't know
Your
about
team
that,
has the
but okay.
quad. Enemies are tied.
I like how we can say words and that doesn't bother you, but as soon as I play in an audible noise, you guys go butthurt.
Lead taken.
The smell of your blood.
What? Oh.
Tag you shoot.
Oh, I ran out of that favorite ammo of mine.
Okay, one more.
Shut the door, let's get this going. I'm coming.
Look out below.
What if I just like jump right back into the game and just get a win right off the bat? I haven't played in months or weeks. It has to at least weeks.
Enjoying the tournament. You played in May, I think. Sorry.
I should start a new stream for Honor so Tyler could see how good I am with one character.
I think I just
I
got
know
some
how good you
brains
are
on
with
me.
them. I've seen you beat my ass with them.
With Highlander?
Yeah.
No, that was Raider.
No, you bought Highlander just to prove a point.
I didn't buy him, did I? I spent money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you had a little. No, you might be right. No, because Highlander's that big guy, right? Or is that Raider?
That's the Raider. Well, Highlander's actually taller and still muscular.
Going strong and
No! I fell for that one.
killing my groove.
She deployed a trap right before she died.
I'm interested to see what endgame's gonna look like if I even make it there.
Dang it. I have trouble keeping my crosshair on people with this high sensitivity,
Protection spawned.
Oh my god.
but it's so much easier on my wrist.
Enemy has the protection.
You know what'll make it stronger?
I know it'll make it stronger, but I don't do it enough.
Holy shit! I just ate a mushroom.
Rack full above the knee. That's what you say, right?
Dude, there's so many new things on here I haven't done yet.
Breaker.
There's like mushrooms lying around that you pick up and you gotta eat them. I'm mad that I spent $10 on this and I didn't play it once. Ah, bitch, fucking shocking.
Inner city.
Inner City. JD's just spamming grenades right now, boy.
5-minute warning.
He's too much of a pussy to use a sniper rifle.
Well, that was fun.
Sniper rifle's the most OP gun in this game. Why are you? More like I'm too pussy to use this machine gun. There we go.
That's what makes you a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just killed someone with a weak gun. That's funny.
Weed gun.
Gotta stop
Kinda
the
game are
negative.
You have to be able to
things,
switch
man.
between 8 weapons at a time.
Wow, that's a long delay between what you said in gameplay. Did you die as soon as you got killed?
Yes.
Or did you die as soon as you got killed?
Well, I was low health when I
Wow,
went for the
that
kill.
was kind of a redundant question. I'm sorry.
Did you die as soon as you got a kill?
Oh, I thought. Oh, you.
Well, no, I did say something redundant. That was nice.
I know.
Quad spawned.
It was just funny.
Oh, I should have grabbed that health.
Lead lost.
Did you die as soon as you got killed?
Lead lost.
I mean,
Chill out.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Because that would suck if you were still alive but killed.
It's
in
like-
some sort of-
It's like waking up dead.
oh my god, that makes
Did
me
you
want to
die
watch it on
dead?
screen.
You died?
Scary movie for.
Teams are tied.
Man, you can't wake up dead. That'd be redundant.
Dang it, I wanted to grab that armor before that fat
Oh
boy
my
did.
god, Scary Movie 4 when they go camping together and he's like, I'm just trying to grab some nuts. And then they fuck anyways.
Yeah.
And they're like secretly in love with each other, but they don't want anyone to know. That was the funniest part of that movie.
Oh, this feels like
Was
a
it?
wicked
trying to
hangover
think.
coming on.
I think that was the funniest part because it wasn't too forced.
No, and
Teams are tied.
Kevin Hart. It was Kevin Hart, right?
Kevin
Wait.
Hart and oh, fuck.
I don't like Kevin Hart movies. All his comedy is, ha! I'm black! Literally. That's his
Teams are
comedy.
tied.
And Scary Movie 4 is funny.
Yeah, it's funny in Scary Movie 4, and his part in Scary Movie 3 was funny too.
Kevin Hart's in Scary Movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin Hart.
yeah.
it was before he blew up.
How many black guys do you know named Kevin Hart, Jake?
I don't believe that he was in Scary Movie. I need to go back and watch it. That's the issue.
No, he was in Scary Movie 3 and 4. He wasn't in the first one.
Was he in Scary Movie 3?
Well, I'm just...
Yeah, he played
Spawned.
when the white guy was doing the 8 Mile parody, he played his friend. Cause those two guys make their first appearance in Scary Movie 3.
Oh yeah, he's wearing the fucking beanie with the yeah.
Cause they have the waking up dead conversation in that movie.
Yeah. This morning he woke up dead. How in the hell did you wake up dead?
Don't wake up dead. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, cause it's is it Sydney or Cindy or something? Cindy. She's
Yeah.
yeah. And then the fucking 8 Mile scene, he puts on his hoodie and it's like the KKK hoodie.
1 minute warning.
Oh, I'm playing some little kids. That makes me want to kill them even more.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Scary Movie 3 was scarier than The Ring.
No, maybe PUBG actually.
I thought Scary Movie 3 was fucking scary at times. And that part with the alien, and they walk out with the shovels, and he fucking cocks it like a shotgun.
Yeah. Or they pee out of their freaking fingers.
And he's like, oh, we're not so different after all. The president fucking does it.
Off already.
It's like, what the fuck?
That guy was funny, and then he like causes the mass hysteria at the White House. We're all gonna die.
Teams are tied.
Oh, him in Scary Movie 4 though, his part was funny in Scary Movie 4.
Teams are tied.
I thought Scary Movie 4 was good. But it's not my favorite. The third one's my favorite.
Still lost.
I think the first one has the best rewatch value.
Teams are
That's
tied.
the only one that you can handle more than once. Scary Movie 3 was brilliant
Your team has the
because it was so fun, especially because in the movie the Signs, I think it's called. I keep wanting to say The Signs, but in the movie Signs,
taken.
when they show the clip of the alien just walking by,
Oh yeah.
the way they parodied that in Scary Movie 3 is hilarious.
The dogs were all humping.
Yeah, and they don't even notice the alien. And then in one of them, the alien's just drinking a beer with a bunch of rednecks.
Yeah, they're at a party and he's just fucking partying with them.
He's holding it, just laughing.
And the guy is playing the brother is all reacting like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He's all frightened, but they're really fucking funny images.
The horse
Like-
is taking a fat dump.
He must have lost his shit so many times trying to act serious.
Stop with the negative
Cause like watching that would be too hard to be fucking. Cause it's like, I think he covers his mouth though, so he's probably like smiling behind his hand, like.
Probably. Or the what was it? What did I say? The Michael Jackson scene.
Oh my god, that one creeped me out when I was little.
That's how
Uh,
every day went for him.
Slasher still
He's like, I am your daughter.
Yeah.
And then he fights him and his nose falls off.
Yeah. I remember when South Park parodied that too. The nose
Oh
falling off.
Oh my god, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah.
Look at me, Mr. Jefferson, I love you, Mr. Jefferson. And he's like, Carmen, you got such a beautiful voice. I'm like, thank you, Mr. Jefferson, I love you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The fucking dream where it's like, I love you, Mr. Jefferson. I love you too, Carmen. Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson, I wish I could be around you all the time. You're awesome. I think you're awesome too, Carmen. Yeah? Yeah.
yeah.
So they
Mr.
fucking,
Jefferson, I wish I could be around you all the time. You're awesome. I think you're awesome too, Carmen. Yeah? Yeah.
I'm grossed out.
I
I have
can't.
that soundboard.
Oh, that's fantastic. I am so fucking done. uh, yeah, yeah. And then uh, that's one of the best episodes.
One and Jennifer Lopez.
Oh my god, where it's his hand. And he fucking jerks off fucking Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And he wakes up in the morning, he's like, ah, Ben Affleck's spooge.
Taco flavor kiss.
And he's all in the car with him, he's all, Jenny, oh, Jenny. And he's all fucking jerking him off.
And he didn't have to. That's the.
No, he
that's
just
like
wanted
funny
to
part.
trip them out at the end so bad.
Yeah,
Just so he
he's
was
like, he's like, I'm actually Mitch Connor. Fucking D wigs his hand, Mitch Connor, and then he's like, hey, I got you, Cal. That's all. That kid has serious issues.
Token's life matters.
Oh my god, when he had the shirt.
Yeah.
I actually felt bad for him in that season when they break all his shit and it was fucking Kyle's dad who was the troll. And they break all of his shit. I felt so bad. And then he gets in the relationship with Heidi.
Yes.
And it's really good, and then he like gets annoyed and he's like, oh my god, you're so annoying. And then they break up and he's all crying to her. He's like, I need you back, Heidi, please, I'm gonna kill myself. And then he does that rap song. Did you hear that one? No, I gravity spiked my teammate.
I don't think so.
Ah, you gotta look up, it's fucking great. It's like, I'm trying so hard to hold on. He's like rapping about trying not to kill himself.
Bro.
He like puts it over in the intercom that he's gonna do it, and then he's seeking help, but everyone's too wrapped up and distracted driving to care.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna do it.
Lead lost.
You know what I realized about the scary movies?
They're back.
Scary Movie 3 is the lowest budget one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The worst made one.
Is it?
Yeah, the background, like the set looks so fake.
Killing my groove, man.
Teams are tied.
I still think it's fun. I like when they're in the basement, he's like, he goes, the lights go out and he's like,
Handing him a bunch of shit, like handing him 2 bowling balls.
he's like, oh, my balls.
Yeah.
And he fucking handed the, he's like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he keeps handing him a bunch of shit and just keeps wrecking stuff. Oh yeah, the Jesus. That's right.
And when the fucking lights go out and he screams like a girl, and he's like, and he goes, it's okay, Susie. And he's like, that was not cool. Fuck, that was, can't remember what his name was.
You got me while I was AFK.
He's the scene where he's against the chimney or whatever, the fire chute, and his brother he's like, swing away, and he grabs a baseball bat and he's hitting the fucking kid. That was an intense scene in Signs though. That was a pretty good. Dude, that movie was
end
great.
this stream and start another one for Piranha.
Hell yeah. We'll make the conversations just as interesting.
The same. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's beating the kid with the baseball bat. That scene.
I just all around love that movie. He just puts his hood on. It looks like he's wearing a clan hood.
Yeah,
Like,
and he puts his hand up